This week has been an extremely active week. It's a week that we celebrated the birthday of our international president and founder, the Reverend Jesse Jackson, and we had a number of powerful tributes for his 80th birthday and his 60 plus years of service as a civil rights leader. If you think about Reverend Jackson, he has been on this journey for 60 plus years continuously from the time he was arrested in Greenville, South Carolina. And just think, as a civil rights leader, human rights activist, he visited President Mandela when he was in prison. He was one of the civil rights leaders who led the boycotts and the economic challenges that had aided to end the apartheid regime in South Africa. And it's Reverend Jackson who, more than any other civilian in the world, brought more hostages from captivity home to safety. Whether it was Kosovo, Syria, Cuba, he brought them home as a civilian civil rights, human rights leader. And so then as we look at him today, he is still active. And so you're going to hear from religious leaders, business leaders saluting him. Just a powerful celebration. So we want you to hear some of the testimonies, some of the clips of what people had to say about Reverend Jackson and the work that he's done.
Happy birthday, Reverend Jackson. I'm so glad that you're doing better. I am so happy that you're here. Here's to 80 more.
Reverend Jackson, happy 80th birthday. From the time I was a little boy watching you on Sesame Street and saying, I am somebody, to being a young teenager marching alongside you on the Reagan White House. And then your presidential campaigns. And the thing that always will stand out to me is the way you would constantly remind us at every campaign stop, we have won our self-respect. We have that self-respect. We all know we are somebodies because of you. You reminded us of that at all times. And I'm so thankful for that. And I know many millions are as well. So grateful to God that you and Mrs. Jackson are in good health and good spirits. And we look forward to many, many more years beyond this 80th year of you being in good health and good spirits. Thank you, Reverend. Happy birthday.
Reverend Jackson, happy 80th birthday. You left quite the legacy for your 79th. I could not have been prouder as President Macron bestowed on you France's highest Medal of Honor for the decades of sacrifice that you've made in the fight for civil rights, not just for people in the U.S., but around the world. Reverend Jackson, you have had a lifetime in the pursuit of equality, justice, and the fight against discrimination. You have gone head to head with corporate leaders in the fight of accountability and diversity. The work you have done has changed America's institutions and has brought hope to the communities that so desperately needed it. God bless you, Reverend. You have much work to do in your 80th.
Congratulations to Reverend Jackson on his 80th birthday. As the former president of Reggio's Pizza Incorporated, a very successful company that at times employed over 187 employees, which was started by my wife and I nearly 50 years ago. The company was sold to another African-American company in 2018. I am a former board member of Rainbow Push Coalition and the chairman of the International Trade Bureau for 12 years. It makes me very happy to congratulate Reverend Jackson on his 80th birthday. A life of tremendous adventure. Born a gifted child 80 years ago into humble circumstances, it would be unthinkable and beyond one's imagination the astounding heights he has reached and the inimitable contributions he has made to the world and to mankind. Too many to mention. From the head of the student government at North Carolina A&T a theological student at the Chicago Theological Seminary, to an assistant to Dr. Martin Luther King, to the head of Operation Breadbasket, to the president of Operation Push, and the undeclared leader of the black world. President Bill Clinton named him a special envoy to Africa during his administration. Candidate for the President of the United States in 1984 and in 1988, where he taught his many supporters and followers the mechanics and analogy of a quilt, the beauty and significance of a rainbow, and the importance of the necessity of the vote. He encouraged many black people to register to vote, which set the platform for Barack Obama to become the first black president in the history of the United States in 2008 and again in 2012. Husband to the beautiful and gracious Jacqueline, the father to 5 wonderful children. You have done very well, Reverend Jesse Louis Jackson. You have done very well. Again, congratulations to you on your 80th birthday, and we wish the Lord to continue to bestow His richest blessings upon you and your family for many years to come.
Reverend Jackson, Emmanuel Chris Welch here, State Representative of the 7th District and Speaker of the Illinois House of Representatives. It is an honor to wish you a happy 80th birthday. It is because of dynamic leaders like you that paved the way for people like me to be in positions that I have today. Thank you, Reverend. May God continue to bless you with many more.